I'm going to make this particular video short and sweet. I was told by a United States federal judge that the state of New York doesn't do any business in the Fourth Circuit courts of the United States. The state of New York doesn't do any business in the jurisdictional boundaries of the Fourth Circuit Court of the United States. Now, there's been bigger lies told, I'm sure, but this is a whopper. The state of New York operates in more than 25 interstate compacts within the Fourth Circuit courts of the United States and conducts thousands of business transactions, official business transactions, every month. This idea that the state of New York doesn't operate and conduct official business in the Fourth Circuit courts of the United States or within the jurisdictional area of the Fourth Circuit Court of the United States is nothing but a lie. It's a blatant fraud. It's false. Now, the Fourth Circuit appellate courts of the United States rubber stamped this trash, this garbage. So a writ was filed with the United States Supreme Court, and after being circulated for 5 days, which I'm sure they looked at it for all of about a second or two, they threw it in a waste can. In other words, the United States Supreme Court does not review and does not consider more than 99% of the cases that get filed in the U.S. Supreme Court. It gets treated to this rocket docket trash can, throw it in the wastebasket review. It's a hoax. It's a giant farce. And the excuse that they have concocted to explain this to the world is very simple. We don't have the resources and we don't have the money. Well, here's the facts, folks. They got trillions of shin plaster. They print up fiat script, bills of credit, imagineered money all day long, and have gobs and gobs of money for everything else. One more time. They print up so much money out of nothing, it's staggering. The only reason the United States Supreme Court gets to operate this trash can rocket docket is because nobody's gotten in their face. Nobody's confronted these black-robed worms. Now, I know those are some strong words, but for Judge Richard Posner and for Judge Edith Jones and for Richard Fine out there in California, and my friends in the jail for judges organization across the United States, and people in the Fully Informed Jury Association, you've got a very serious problem in the courts of the United States, and that is that it seems as though they're packed to the gills with liars. If you take a look into the interstate compact association within the Fourth Circuit courts of the United States jurisdiction, you'll discover that the official business of the state of New York involves thousands of official business transactions every month. So this idea that New York doesn't do business in the Fourth Circuit is just malarkey. It's not truthful, not at all. And so my final comment for this video is, America, welcome to the reservation. Russell Means was correct, and law and order in the United States is a fiction. The courts of the United States are engaged in blatant frauds and lies, and well, now we're on to plan B. And folks, I'm going to leave it right there, and as always, hasta la vista, God bless, and you betcha we will be coming back.